everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be working on another week of Project Life week 32 of 2021. So for this week, I definitely just went through my stash. I had kind of an interesting color palette for my pictures, and before I had them all printed off, I was like, okay, this is going to be weird. Are these pictures going to match? But actually, once I printed them, I turned a couple of them black and white, and I just felt like they all really did kind of go together. So I decided to stick with a color palette of just kind of a turquoisey, greenish color, and then also pink, because of course my hair and the picture at the bottom has a pink background. So I felt like it all ended up working out in the end. But I did just grab all of these from my stash, and I'm honestly not super sure where all of them came from. I think a lot are like from the Studio Calico digitals that I printed off these past like months, and maybe a few others from old Citrus Twist or different places like that, but definitely just a stash busting week here. So since I was going to use the whole 4x6 card as my title card, I decided that I would stamp out my numbers 32 so that it would kind of make a big statement on that card. And it did take me a minute. If you notice, I did not clean my stamps super well before, so I kept getting blue into my pink stamp pad. So it took a few tries to get like a decent pink stamp there, but I feel like I ended up doing it in the end, and I really like the graphic boldness of this title card. So after I get this adhered down, I'm going to use some little tiny black alphas to add week, and then I will also, of course, add a couple labels to put my dates. So these alphas, I've gotten so many questions on here and on Instagram, and I hate that I don't know the exact alphas, but they are from Hobby Lobby, but I probably got them I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, it's been a really long time, and I just grabbed a lot of packs. Like every time I went, I would grab another pack, and they already came with several packs anyways, but I just loved the typewriter font, and I just really loved them. I think that they were marketed for like Bible journaling, but I just don't know the brand or really anything about them. The only thing I had, they were in like a little plastic package that said Hobby Lobby on it, and that's as much as I've got. So I really don't know. I know several people have said that they've been searching and they've looked on the website and stuff and can't find them, so I don't know if they're available anymore, and sorry about that. But if I ever find anything or notice anything that's similar, I will definitely let you guys know. So I'm just adding on my dates, and I really don't add much else to that card. I really like the way that ended up turning out. And I was searching through my cards trying to find, another bit of that green to add in, and I really couldn't find anything that I liked. And then I came across this older, I think it's crepe paper, cut apart that had the month. So it was the month of September. So I just decided that I would fill in the middle with a different card that was just kind of a white and black, just really easy pattern, and kept the border around of the green. And I think that ended up looking really good and brought the green into the bottom of the layout as well. So for my week, I had kind of just a random assortment of photos. So the picture at the top is of me and my friend Lauren. So on Thursday, we got together and we got pedicures. She treated me, and it was really sweet of her. So we got pedis, and we went to a really bougie, fun nail salon, and it was just a really great time, and we had lunch afterwards and all of that. But then, of course, we realized that we did not take a picture together. And, in true scrapbooking fashion, we were both talking about the bathroom, and she said, I took a selfie in there. And I was like, so did I. So we ended up being able to, she sent me her selfie, and I ended up being able to kind of put them together. So I created a photo of us together anyways. So she's a lot shorter than me, if you can't notice. It definitely looks prominent in the picture, but we had a great day, so I had to document that. Besides that, Will has been out of town visiting a friend this entire week, so that's been really hard on me and the doggies, but he always sends me a selfie of him and one of his friend's cats, so I had to add that in, of course. Then the picture I was just working on, I just wrote, "Oh no," on the bottom because Poppy, our sweet, sweet baby Poppy, she chewed up my laptop charger and my phone charger whenever I was working one day. So that was nice, but it's just funny. She doesn't get into anything. She's absolutely no trouble. And every now and then she has chewed up something like that, like a pair of headphones or a chapstick or something. But yeah, that wasn't a fun thing to walk in on, but it happens. And I needed a new computer charger anyways, so now I have a brand new one. So it's all good. But I definitely had to snap a photo of that and put that on here because that was a challenge throughout the week before I had my new computer charger. The other little photo is of my friend Maddie, who came over to scrapbook with me. So she's been like my only friend that has ever even showed interest in scrapbooking. And she's a newer friend of mine. And we had a lot of fun just kind of like talking about scrapbooking stuff. She showed me some of her albums she'd been working on, and it was super fun. And then the pictures at the bottom, me and my parents had a fun night where we got Burger King Impossible Whoppers and watched some of our shows, and we had a great time. I actually had a little slumber party with my mom and piled up in her bed with both of my dogs, and that was challenging but a lot of fun. And in the last 4x6 kind of area at the bottom, so I didn't have a picture to go there, and I wasn't sure what I was going to put right there. And then I found this really cool card. I don't know who it's from, but it said guilty pleasure, and it had the subject and like your reasoning or your explanation about it. So I thought, it would be perfect for that would be to talk about Jersey Shore Family Vacation. So I've been watching that for the last couple weeks, but definitely have watched it so much this week with Will being gone. And I love it. I love Jersey Shore anyways, but the Family Vacation is like all the newer seasons, and it's just been super fun. So yeah, I thought the guilty pleasure card was just perfect to add that in. So for this title, BK Night, I decided to just stamp it. So it's with one of the Heidi Swap stamp sets. It's a stamp set that has both an inner and an outer stamp. So I just used the inner portion to just have a really clean, kind of more plain stamp set. And I just wrote BK Night because I wanted to just add some more of that pink down to the bottom. And then I found a few small embellishments from a Paper Person puffy sticker pack, and I added that little thought bubble that said no thanks to my chewed up cord card, and added a few little things around. I'm adding some little sparkly stars, and I think I forgot to mention I did put the puffy alphas that say Will in Michigan and just talked about him being gone. But so a great week, an easy, slow week, but I really like the way that this spread ended up coming together. I really do like some of these muted matchy-matchy kind of spreads sometimes whenever I work on those, since most of mine are really like bold and a lot of color. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy Project Life spread. If you did, please give me a like, and please also consider subscribing, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Thanks again for all the support. Bye, guys.